Hello. I decided, since I got a little bit of a long ride home, I'm coming from my surgeon's office for my 6-week check-in. So this will be my 6-week check-in video. I'm not quite 6 weeks, I'm actually 6 weeks tomorrow. My current stats are 6 weeks out from VSG Surgery. Had it on August the 16th. My highest weight was 262. My day of surgery weight was 253. And my current weight as of today is 228 pounds. All in all, I have lost, I guess I'll do the math later, but basically about 33 pounds, I believe that is, 33 pounds, including pre-surgery, and approximately 24 pounds post-surgery. So that being said, how do I feel? Actually 25 pounds post-surgery and 9 pounds pre-surgery, so a total of 33 pounds. Anyway, how do I feel? I feel really good right now. Today is a good day. I have a lot of energy. I had a good amount of natural protein in that. I ate some shrimp at lunch, a little bit of chicken. I was able to eat some mashed potatoes with that to kind of get it down. And, overall, I kind of turned the corner at about 5 weeks. At first, I wasn't able to get any solids down at all. They just were very uncomfortable. Even the solids that everybody kind of is their go-to, eggs, tuna fish, all that stuff just went down, and it just felt like it got stuck. And I was uncomfortable after eating it. Like, it would get down sometimes. I've had a couple vomiting incidents. But it wouldn't feel comfortable. It just, even a little bit they would get down there, just would feel so uncomfortable. So, I reined it back to puree. And I did a lot of puree up until last week. Last week I got in a bind. I'm running errands out and about, and I tried in a pinch, some Wendy's chili. I wasn't sure whether I was going to get it down, but I said, worst come to worst, I could always just, eat the juice out of the chili, and maybe because the meat is really finely ground, it wouldn't bother me. So I tried it with, not a lot of optimism, because even that was causing me problems before then. And it worked. I got the chili down. Not only did I get it down, but it wasn't uncomfortable. It didn't make me feel bad. I didn't even get stopped on the beans. I chewed well, and everything got down, and I was happy because it was the first flavorful thing that I'd had with texture and all that, and it went down good, and I was happy, I was thankful, I was all that, because it's been such a long time, it's been such a long time since I just had something with texture. So yeah, I was really, really super excited, super happy, and looking forward to that being the sign that I was really ready to venture into some textured food. So since then, I've tried some things. It's been hit or miss. It's funny what'll go down and what won't. I cannot, turkey sausage or ground turkey is extremely hard for me sometimes. Sometimes it will go, oh my God, parking space. Sometimes it will go, sometimes it just won't. It's hit or miss. Sometimes it can be so uncomfortable that, you know, I won't even bother trying, honey. And so turkey is kind of hit or miss. I would love to be able to eat that, but it just sometimes just doesn't work for me. Even in a mushiness, like I'll put it in salsa, eggs, or it just still won't work. What does work for me is seafood. Seafood was one of the first things I tried to transition to eating off of puree. So seafood works, crab works, and shrimp works. I heard some people have problems getting shrimp down or getting shrimp caught. I don't have that problem. I can eat shrimp no problem. So I can eat shrimp and fish as long as it's very, very fine, soft, baked type fish in some kind of sauce or something like that. I can eat that no problem. So I'm blessed. I can do fish, I can do seafoods, and that's what I've been, you know, eating a lot of. I can also handle chicken as long as it's real moist, not overcooked in any way. If it is dry in any way, shape, or form, it will come right back. Outside of that, you know, I'm still kind of halfway in the mushy phase, and then halfway in the introduction of little tiny bits of solids within a heavy sauce or a soup or something like that. So I talked to my surgeon about it, and he's cool with that. He says that's just where I'm at right now. I need to give my stomach some additional time to heal. I'm super jealous of all the other people in the support groups, all the other people that I follow online, or I'm following their journeys on YouTube, and they're able to eat a wider variety of foods than I am, because I'm really sick of protein shakes at this point, and I'm sick of all supplements protein. I'm ready for real food, you know, within the guidelines of what we're supposed to eat, but just actual food protein. So, you know, but I'm riding the rails between puree and soft foods right now. I'm okay with it because all in all, it's a really uncomfortable thing to try to get down something that your stomach is not ready to process, or your esophagus isn't able to get down into your stomach. Also, one other note, this past week, I had an issue with constipation, and that was just me not paying attention to my water intake. If you're on this journey or about to be on this journey, please take that water intake for gospel. Get you containers with ounce markings so you can keep track of your water. Carry water. Like, I'm just coming from my doctor's appointments. I carry water with me at all times. Just sip all day. I'm going to invest in some little bottles that I can stick anywhere, and freeze and stick anywhere, just to have in the car or my purse or in my bag for work or whatever at all times, because my water intake is off, and I suffered a bout of constipation this past week that I had to end up doing an enema for. Not cool. That enema had things going out of every direction, mouth and bottom. It was very traumatic, and I don't want to go through that literal shit again. So I have to monitor myself and my eating and my drinking, but my priority has got to be to get my water in by any means necessary. By the way, I like water more now than I used to pre-surgery, so it shouldn't be a problem. And then work on my protein. So that's where I'm at. Just wanted to give a quick update. I'm feeling great though. I'm working my way back into being active, and trying to get in enough calories so that I have the power and the energy to do that. I hope you are having a wonderful week, and I'll check back in I hope to check in more regularly. If something interesting happens, I will. Otherwise, I'll check back in another week and just let you know how I'm going. Thanks.